Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back do some more.
Tail surprise. Last time I left off
On. We were just about to head back to the ship and then take off to Rena. Need outfits. And I gotta go back to the end of the road. Travel to Rena. I cannot fast travel. I have to go back to the ship. Which means I gotta go to 4, 16. Alright. It's down this way, right? Yeah. Oh. Approaching the end of the story. Can't believe it. Oh no, is the kid okay? Oh no. Wait. Apologies. Friend message you. They were showing me some stuff they got for their house. So I had to check it out. Fuck the radio. Got to put a remote back on. Don't charge me. I see those judging eyes out there. Okay, then I go just follow the path back. Hello?
Sorry. Authorized personnel only. The gas behind here is too severe. You'll have to come around.
Oh. I just have to think I'm on the right voice. I forgot to switch it back to my voice box. Jesus Christ, it sounded like a machine was charging up. But before he spoke, just... It was like, oh fuck, goddamn Metal Gear. Holy shit, it's Metal Gear! Crap battle! Snake, what? Crap battle! Are you okay? Crap battle!
Oh, we're doing that again, eh?
That fucking crab breaks his goddamn nice. Snake, you're supposed to be a trained fucking combat veteran. I see that blorg in the chat. I'm a fire miser! Blah! It is time. Protect the Fighteretta!
we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is really behind
Which
the
is
scenes?
why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
Yes.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissama. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should...
Excuse me.
What?
What?
Oh dear fucking god, why is this game turning into horror? My heart. Fucking Christ, why does the Red Woman have to fucking goddamn jump scare us?
Because screw you.
Every fucking time.
Since when were y'all in space?
You've missed some stuff.
I missed quite a bit, apparently.
Yeah, we went to Lenegis to find the Red Woman. Found the Red Woman. Learned that Alphen and Voron have been the only two actual sovereigns. And we found him strapped to a machine. Had to fight the Red Woman in weird monster mecha forms.
What the hell just happened?
And then they blew
Our
up the
course
place.
has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different
So
destination.
now you're in space?
Yes. This is the ship that Alphen flew on in
The
300
ship's
years in the
controls aren't
past.
accepting my commands.
Oh.
The engine is
Oh,
being
shit.
shut down.
Oh
That's
shit.
bad, right? Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
And of course you
Everyone,
still have them in their farmer outfits.
Of course. Dramatic music be dramatically loud. Ba, 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 ba. Excuse the fuck out of me? Is that Dana? Or is that Rena? I think that's Rena.
Huh.
Oh no, it reactivated the spike. But we just shut that down.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. So... what the fuck is with Rena? It's... looks like a fucking cored out apple. Giant flower? Check. Mysterious chorus? Check.
Confusion.
Check. What? The what? What?
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
Oh no.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
Most likely.
That's true. Do you think the
That's
people
all I have to
that
say
are
about that.
all right?
We can only pray that they are.
I have a feeling the people back on Lenegis have just
Damn
been...
it.
evaporated.
Already. When is this going to end?
I hope not.
The
'Cause that's
Flower
not
of
good.
Oblivion.
Shit.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegus. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can I kick
Can
it?
you fix it?
Kick it, it'll work.
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very
Someone
well
punch the
cost us our
computer.
lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I'm telling you, just punch the computer.
Believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here?
Just
We're
punch the
watching
computer.
die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down. You're not the only
Punch
one
the
who's
fucking
ready.
computer.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Don't they know that violence solves computer issues?
Now what?
Oh fuck, what's happening now?
The starship, it's back online?
Oh,
No, this is different. Something
No,
is pulling our ship in towards it.
I don't like this. Are we going into another cutscene? Yes. What the fuck is this? Excuse me? How much was being hidden from everyone?
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegus in here.
Do you think we might run into more remnants here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Shake. Oop, skit.
Ah,
Did he?
Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns.
God damn it,
My
Law.
bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Oh, god damn it, Law.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Dum Dum?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me.
He
Besides,
forgot about
I'm
her
the one who
thorns.
should be vigilant about
Again.
touching you guys, not the other way around.
So he'd be Dum Dum.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
Hey, she could touch Alpha.
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms.
Hey.
It was either accept it for what it was or come undone. Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality.
Giggity.
I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel
Boy,
alone.
that's fucking sad.
Always.
Fucking sad hours up
So
in here,
numb
bitch.
to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphin.
Alpha
I
can bear it.
appreciate the concern.
He's done it
Until
already
I
a
get rid of
bunch.
these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up
Yep.
with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphin promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yay.
Yeah, just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug.
Fucking
You'll
Hoodle.
see. I promise.
Hoodle is the best in some of these skits. Just in the background. Being Hoodle.
Yeah.
Ah, what the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery
Oh
like that?
God.
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Oh.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing
Can
so
I
hot
go
right about now.
5 steps without a
I only ever see
cutscene?
Rena from the surface of Dana,
No.
so I figured it was just another round planet like ours.
Is this just
Still,
the
though,
cutscene time?
I never would have imagined
Yes.
Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me.
Are we gonna
I have
get a
absolutely
lore
no
dump?
clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
I love
Rena
lore
and
dumps.
Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Scott!
That beam of light.
Skip it
drawing
out.
Dana and Rena. It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side responded.
Perhaps it was some kind of
So,
directive from the Renan
we're doing
homeworld
Scatman now?
to reawaken the Wedge and Lenegis.
Somewhat.
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after? Is it really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's energy?
Try to stay calm. With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on it won't get us anywhere.
I just want to know,
What is it?
if the
No, it's
planet's
just-
like that,
This
are
information
all the
is
Renans on
so
Lenegis?
So much for me making.
Is that all that's
Man.
left of the
You made
Renans?
it this far, didn't you? You noticed
Besides the
something?
ones down on
Change it.
Dana?
That's all anyone can do.
Who knows?
But you can't stand still in the meantime.
If it is, holy shit, will the Danans feel idiots that they could have just taken everything over from the start? Run around looking for loot. There's no loot, so I go in the door. Oh. So I guess I'll start with lower. No, I can't go there. Central then. Fine. So yeah, to give you a little lore dump, Shion is the descendant of the maiden that was paired with Alphen.
Uh-huh.
What happened during the ceremony is everything's going fine, they're doing the thing, and then what was her name? Naori. Naori gets a vision of catastrophe. Of the thing that's causing all this.
Mm.
She stops the ceremony using her maiden powers to seal it, but doing that stops the flow of the maiden's power, which then causes Alphen's sovereign power to explode.
Oh.
And that's why everything went to shit and he almost destroyed Lenegis.
So it was an accident.
Yeah, and because of Alphen's sovereign power exploding, the Renis almost shattered into its individual cores again. So, being unable to reform it right away because it needs all the fucking astral energy,
Right.
she instead gave Alphen the helmet, which we learned is called the sedative helmet,
Mm.
which was literally the reason he lost his memory and was numb to pain.
Oh.
I then put him in a cryopod, which there was only a 10% chance of success.
Wow.
Yeah, there was only a 10% chance of success of Alphen surviving it. Boy has protagonist luck.
Yeah.
And then, so we get back to where the ceremony is held, and it's like Naori left a message for them that to stop all this, they need to get the Renis Alma, so that they can stop the dark astral energy from unleashing hell. And also, we got a little glimpse of inside that astral energy is a sentient being that's trying to cause it.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah. So inside the thorns is a sentient being trying to break out, and that's what's causing the thorns.
It's a wee bit of a concern.
Yeah. And so now, and also they got the new outfits. Let me see outfit. Alphen's outfit and sword.
Uh-huh.
Very nice looking, very nice. Very fancy.
Yes.
And Shion's outfit and headpiece. Very fancy, very shiny and glowy.
Love the dress.
Oh yes, oh yes. It's got shorts. Yeah, I noticed it in one of the cutscenes. I'm like, wait a second. I saw the stream, I had to check it. I'm like, oh my god, she's got shorts. Awesome. And so also Dohalim had to step in and ease the nerves of all the Renans on Lenegis because they were about to riot. They were gonna straight up fucking riot.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, your super technological city loses power.
Yeah.
And there's no answer from the Sovereign. Of which we learned there is no fucking Sovereign. Yeah, this whole time there's never been a Sovereign. Like I said, Alphen and Volron were the only two successful Sovereign candidates. And Volron was too mentally unstable because he's fucking loony. So they're just like, okay, we're gonna just send him down, pose as a lord. Oh god, he mind fucked everybody. We're just gonna watch this and see if anything happens. Yeah, they knew he was batshit insane and did nothing. Thanks, Renans.
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
Is there someone in that?
It's one of those!
A red woman
Who the
in
fuck are you?
disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
No, Could this one be the original?
It doesn't look like it can move.
I think this one's the original. And it has been what's been leading
The
them.
one who brought us here?
Oh.
I have a feeling. Touch the glowy
That is
panel.
correct.
Oh.
It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
Yay! I was right.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
What?
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that. Just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
Our ship was dragged here.
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
The great what?
Serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
The great what now?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way.
Okay.
No, this is a new
Fires
one.
detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you.
Yes.
However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Yeah. Fucking law. Oh, goody. More riddles.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil.
Okay, the fuck is that?
The women you encountered previously are a
is
form
this?
of
The
disguise
fuck is
we
that?
employ from time to time,
Oh.
but not our true form.
Okay.
Anquil?
You are on Dake Phasol, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's great spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question.
Intriguing.
What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The great astral spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the great spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Damn.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up.
Well, was
You're
controlling
telling us
now
this
that he's all
great spirit of
exploded.
yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not,
Points.
but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
God damn it, Law. Quit being stupid.
Let's assume that what Hevrek 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed cut off from both planets. Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
That
Which
explains it.
explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegus are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy, and the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed, and it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
Oh.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegus was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renaissance.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling's success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest.
Damn.
An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Bro, you're also the reason
Nevertheless,
why
you
that
still
Dana
haven't
still
answered
exists.
One of Alphen's original
Yeah.
questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors.
Oh?
Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
God damn, the kitten just scared the
A
shit
request?
out of me.
But what
Huh.
could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to
Also, I
slay
just hear a
the Great
thud. I look
Spirit.
back, I see your paws. Slay the Great
I'm
Spirit?
sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did.
What?
It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What
You-
makes you say that?
Want us to kill your boss?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling.
Shit. Damn.
As we speak,
Okay.
Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
We
Why
gotta
do
go
you
kick
want
its
us to kill
ass.
the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance?
I will not deny that I do
In
that I
spite
do
of our
want to
long
see
service
you
to the Great
slaughter
Spirit,
it.
Our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
Oh shit.
No.
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Others? Just how many of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Phasal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Alright, so more lore dump. Find the others. Since demanding have wrecked 35's conditions, lots of vital signs stats are displayed. Wait. God dang that. There we go. Yes. I see. My conclusion is, I understand none of what's on that screen. Okay, so now we gotta find
You can't
the others.
seriously be buying anything that creature told us,
Don't
right?
fucking
I mean,
know.
it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
To be honest, the conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it. How about you, Dohalim? Were you able to follow it at all?
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy.
Yeah.
That being said, had we not previously encountered the will of Dana, I suspect I would find its story much more difficult to believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if we're up against an entire world or what its game is. We're not going to let it destroy Dana.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna kick its ass.
There is one other thing that concerns me. How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans?
Yeah.
How do they factor into all this?
Oh.
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevrecht 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And as for the Helganquil, we never did find out just what they are either.
Yeah.
Maybe it had a reason for keeping its silence.
Huh.
Or perhaps there's even more going on. Maybe the others will shed more light on the matter. Let's find out.
Now to find the others. Can't go through that door, or that door, or that door. Okay. Okay, now we can go to lower.
Maybe that's where the others are.
Check for loots. Information!
Oh.
Dake Fizzle construction plan showing a central elevator shaft and multiple circular areas. Ah, yes. That was good information. Very useful. But what it doesn't tell me is where the fuck's the loot.
Now.
This place has to have loot. Now that's where I'm supposed to go. But what if I don't? That's where the objective wants me to go, but hear me out. What if we don't? Yeah! Oh. Holy shit, we are far. Holy shit. What?
Damn.
They really did just yeet us. Fucking yeet us, delete us. Oh, fucking Bone Widow and fucking Warframe. One of its skills is just yeet.
I see.
You just... One of the skills of the Bone Widow and Warframe is you grab an enemy, you use the skill again, and it just yeets them. Like, there's no drop, they just fly. Oh. It is a beautiful thing to do on Deimos. Oh, this one annoys me. Yeet. Oh,
Who are they?
What?
People? What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
People?
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subjects are undergoing a dramatic shift that we don't want to miss.
What is the recipe to the best sandwich?
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevrect 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
Oh, God.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dana and Rena, do you?
Well, obviously he did.
There isn't anyone else we can talk to.
Dumbass.
I guess we should ask around here.
Law, quit being stupid. Okay, so let's talk with you first. Wait, first. I can investigate this. Constant monitoring to ensure nothing approaches Dake Faisal. Yes, much information on that display. God damn it, is there seriously no loot?
Yes.
You guys are on the worst area.
Have you guys lived up here in Dake Faisal with Hevrect 35 for a long time?
Yes. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head just how long it's been, though. We
What?
regularly go into stasis,
Oh.
so our sense of time has gotten rather out of whack over the years.
That's neat.
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegus from the outside.
We heard that the facility ended up in its current location due to an accident.
Oh, it was terrible. Apparently there was some kind of accident, and when help never arrived, they presumed the entire facility had been destroyed.
And you've been working for Hevrect 35 ever since?
Well, at first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility, but then it turned out the Overseer was there all along.
What do you mean?
The Helganquil have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renans.
Yes!
As long as they don't do anything obvious,
I called
a Renan
it.
won't see one, even if it's right in front of them.
I've been saying
Which
that the
would explain
reason
why
people
Shion
didn't
and I
see
failed to
them.
notice the red women previously.
Oh?
Do they employ an astral art of some sort?
I haven't been able to scientifically confirm it for myself, but from what I understand, the type of cloaking they use is primarily achieved through mechanical means.
Mechanical.
In addition, they also used hypnosis devices and information control to get us to do what they wanted without being detected. It's a pretty sophisticated operation.
Interesting.
Especially since it avoids any unnecessary conflict. I have to imagine that's how
that's-
Venegas is still run.
But aren't the Helganquil themselves
Makes
controlled by
sense.
the Great Spirit?
But is it
If
edible?
so, why aren't Renans affected by it in the same way?
The Great Spirit's mind
I don't know.
control
I don't think
only
we got
works
any
on
drops off
Helganquil,
them when we killed
so
them
they
first
had to
time.
employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
You act like this didn't affect you personally. If I was you, I'd be mad as hell at their deceptions.
Don't you like how that's my
I mean,
concern?
sure,
Just,
I
is
was
it edible?
surprised when I first found out about it, but it happened so long ago.
Hevrek 35 has clearly ceased concealing itself, though. Why is that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Don't you want to go back home to Rena or Lenegus? Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright. After all this time,
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's nothing to be gained from going back.
Can't go
We've
back
all
because
agreed
they know
it'd
the
be
truth
best to
and
simply
they
stay here
either
and
be
watch everything
hypnotized
unfold
or.
Things are going just fine with the Overseer. Not that it'll be around much longer. It
Yeah.
can't extend its life any further.
Poor Overseer.
That
Yeah.
said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of the plan before it passes on, though.
Thank you for answering our questions.
But what was going on about is you probably wasn't paying attention to that moment in the stream. The Helganquil cloak themselves from Renans.
Yeah,
Because
no.
the entire Danon part of the party noticed them every time, but the Renan part never saw them.
Huh. If anything was suspicious.
It was even mentioned that they're like, wait, but you didn't see her? We saw her with the other lords, and you didn't see her? No, there was nobody there. What? I was like, they gotta be able to cloak themselves from fucking Renans. Fucking called it.
Can we talk to you for a few minutes?
Sure. It's going to be a while.
Well,
before
apparently
the
they can
planets
cloak
undergo their
themselves
next
from
shift,
Renans.
so I can talk until then.
Please, tell us what you know about the Helganquil.
I bet you feel happy.
You mean the
Yes.
Overseer's species?
Um.
I can't say I know much about them. Well, for starters, where'd they come from?
Screen was blocked by goddamn
Where else?
Dole's hat.
From Rena, obviously.
From Rena? Wait, are
What?
you telling us those things live right alongside the Renans down there?
Of course not. There's really no such thing as Renans in the first place.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Okay, what the fuck is
Please,
Renan then?
Tell us more.
What are
In
Renans?
a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
Oh!
But if
Fucking
that's
mind
true,
just went into orbit.
then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
What?
There are, but there are Helganquil. That's what the name literally means in their language, people of Rena.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
The
It
fuck?
was a way to bolster their dwindling workforce. I trust you're aware that the Helganquil are on the verge of extinction, yes? In essence, we were created to carry on their work for the Great Spirit after they all die. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts and proceeded from there. That's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Shit.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans that the Helganquil kidnapped?
Wait.
That would explain
why
that.
almost nobody can use Astro Arts on Dana now.
They
Helganquil
took
technology
everyone that
is
could use
truly
astral
amazing.
arts.
The way they alter their bodies is far less
Shit.
invasive than your conventional surgeries. They have these tiny machines that are practically invisible. which
Nano
they insert
machines,
into their
son.
bodies and
Enough. You needn't tell us anymore.
How can you speak so calmly
Fuck.
about all of this?
Just had
I
fucking goddamn
guess I
Metal
can
Gear
see
Solid
how,
Revengeance
viewed in a
flashbacks.
certain light, their ways may sound grotesque, but if you ask me, I think they ultimately did us a favor. They saved us from crawling the earth in ignorance. If
Shit.
it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it. Anyway, the Helganquil are the
Did like
real
that
ones.
creepy fucking zoom in
Personally,
while
I
the
don't
camera
think it's such a big
slowly
deal.
turned on his face.
They're also mostly the ones behind what you see
That
going on
just
between the
added
two
more to
planets.
that.
I think that covers just about everything worth knowing.
I see. Thanks for filling us in.
Fucking Christ.
Does he really expect us to believe that
Just
Renans
that
never truly
there's
existed?
no such
How
thing as
absurd.
Renans.
Dohalim.
Or, well, real.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom
yeah.
of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
God damn, this is just lore dump the
Then let's hope
movie.
this is our last revelation for a while.
We got one more person to talk to, Alpha. We're gonna get another. Oh my god. So, they took all the Danans who could use astral arts. Well, except, Rinwell's clan. Because they were in hiding their secret and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They took the Danans who could use astral arts and just re-engineered them using nanomachines, son.
Oh my.
Fucking Christ. So, first we learn that the Helganquil behind everything. Then we learn there are no such thing as Renans. What the fuck is next? Please, sir, enlighten us. What more can make my mind go into orbit?
Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
If you mean the first plan from 300 years ago, then yes. Do you know what its main objective was?
Yes. It was to use Lenegis to siphon off Dana's astral energy and send it to Rena.
Exactly. However, there were two problems we had to consider. First was how to collect and send such a large quantity of astral energy without it becoming sentient. Second, we had to figure out how to convert Dana's energy so it would be compatible with Rena.
Yes, yes.
I take it the solutions to those problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then the Sovereign and Maiden to convert the energy.
Makes sense.
We have a winner. However, the first plan failed when the Sovereign was overwhelmed and became frenzied.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The reason for that is because the Maiden lost control. I'm told he slaughtered many
Jesus!
Helganquil that day.
Okay, I thought he just exploded. No, he went on a fucking
For the next
rampage.
plan, we tried to recreate the Renis Alma.
Fuck.
But we didn't have nearly enough of the other non-dark astral energy types. To amend that,
Shit.
we set our sights on Dana and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
The
And
crown
the
contest.
Crown contest began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps.
Okay, that explains
A
the
new
giant
Sovereign
machine.
had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work, its success was dubious. But from the look of things, it would appear such worries were unfounded.
So that's what the purpose of that room we found in the Forbidden Zone was.
Okay.
What about the flower that sprouted from Rena?
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana.
Shit.
As I'm sure you've noticed, it's quite a lot of energy. At this point, it's likely that it's become physically integrated with Rena's planetary structure.
Hevrect 35 mentioned that the spirit channeling plan is entering its final stage. Is that true?
It is. I never thought I would live to see the day with my own eyes. And yet here we are. Are we done talking now? If it's all the same to you, I'd really rather not miss anything that's about to happen.
Dude. Bro.
He talks like the potential end of the world is just another day on the job.
You've got to remember that
Someone
these guys
slapped him
have been
upside the
living alone up here for a long time. Who knows what shape their minds are in?
Okay.
Feels like our whole world has been turned upside down. Is there anything we know that's still true at this point?
Seriously,
No.
I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil, let alone the Sovereign and Maiden stuff.
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves.
Yeah.
I know all of this is a lot to believe and take in, but
Jesus
I
Christ.
think it's fair to say that we've found the answers we've been looking for. Does everyone agree?
Agreed. Though I'll admit that I never expected it.
This game has more twists than an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Spirit being behind everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened, everything we've endured, it's all because of astral energy.
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil.
Shit.
Then the Helganquil created the Renans, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control the Renans as well is likely because they were originally Danans all along.
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take in at once.
Yes.
Maybe too much, even. We should probably take it easy and rest our minds a bit. Why don't we all take some time to think things over before we decide on our next move?
That's a good idea, Kisara. If the Renan Great Spirit really
Hey,
is
boy.
behind all this, then we've got a really big fight ahead of us.
Silly cat.
'Cause it's not just Dana on the line, but Rena too. If we're going to do this,
No.
we need to be completely sure of ourselves. So let's go ahead and break off for now. We aren't in any immediate danger, so we should be okay.
Yeah, we aren't in any immediate danger. And there's no
Sure
fucking
you don't wanna
loot!
Be alone right now?
Mm-hmm.
I could ask you the same question.
I figured I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and checking up on everybody.
I'll go along with you. I'm interested to hear what's on everyone's minds, too.
Oh wow,
Sounds
for once
good.
Shion doesn't
Let's go
break
find
from the
them.
party.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah, let's set up each spot. Everything we thought we knew, it was all just a fabrication that the Red Women, that the Helganquil made up.
Damn.
Assuming we can believe anything that Hevrek 35 has told us, that is.
Well, if the names are anything to go by, it's possible the Helganquil could be behind the fruits of Helgen too.
But if Hevrek 35 was telling the truth, and this was all just one massive lie, does that mean everything we've done up until now has been pointless?
No, I don't think so. Or at least I hope not. I think it just means we've lost
That
our
would
foothold.
suck
for
if
now.
everything we've done was
That's
just
all.
pointless.
Really?
That it would.
Well then. If
It
we've
would be
lost
like
it,
the
I
largest
guess we'll just
slap
have
in
to
the
find
face.
another. All of us together. And if we can't find one, then we'll make a new one. End of
Just a
story.
little bit of...
Make one,
Yep.
huh? I see.
Yeah.
Right then.
Make our own
Count
foothold.
me in.
I do like the fucking splash screen for the menu though.
Mm-hmm.
Very badass.
Badass indeed.
Enemy info. Do 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 do. Do. Fucking Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Fucking big ass enemies that I needed to kill to get something to upgrade weapons. Dragon. Unique. Yeah, this is the Red Women. Yeah. Gigant. So many gigants. Oh, God. Still haven't killed the mantis. Or Ruthless. I mean, I only just recently hit level 44. Alright. Oh, so there's more people.
Oh.
Hail the fucker! Huh? You found me collapsed again and helped me? I appreciate it. Thanks to you, I can continue my research. Happy bottles. Nice. Noise, 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 noise. Lots more people now.
Indeed. Concerning.
Where the fuck did they all come from?
Oh, fucking no.
Did they all just wake up from their naps?
Probably.
Huh. So the Renan's surnames are just there to identify their background. That's all it is.
I see.
Dohalim!
I apologize for making you witness that.
You mean hearing the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible fade away in mere seconds.
Even I'm still not sure everything we've heard here is actually true.
Let's not delude ourselves.
Swish, swish,
If
swish,
what
swish,
we've
swish.
heard is a lie, it's a rather elaborate one.
Having fun there?
Yes.
I can only imagine that you must have been constantly feeling like this, ever since your memory returned, Alphen. And you as well, Shion. About your thorns, and being a maiden.
That's just part of being alive, don't you think?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
To say the least. But enough about me. I'm not concerned for myself. What concerns me is all of the other Renans out there.
When you say the other Renans, you mean the ones that are living on Lenegis or Dana, right?
Correct. Even if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems will still remain. Putting aside the untold state that Rena may be in, if we do not truly belong there, we will have to think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are to either stay on Lenegis or come down to Dana, huh? And right now, Lenegis might not even be a safe option.
Lenegis might be going scabluey.
Danans are hardly likely to embrace Renans with open arms. If the issue is forced, things could turn dire.
Yeah.
There is, after all, 3 centuries worth of hatred to overcome between us.
Lots of hatred.
And the victims of our rule have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards us Renans. Our own circumstances as the aggressors are irrelevant.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so down about people reconciling.
Menancia's fate was a stroke of good luck. There had been backlash over how it had been ruled, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my ranks. Still, even now, there remain ardent dissidents.
Ghost pepper
Things
almond.
can still change if you have the right people to help
That's
lead
all you
the
need
way.
to say.
Isn't that what you hope to achieve on Lenegis after this is all over?
Num num.
Indeed, I have fully accepted the burden of that responsibility. In that regard,
Many nums.
I remain determined. On that note, I have something of a favor to ask of you, Alphen.
Oh? What is it?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator so that the Renans can live on Dana peaceably. As the one and only blazing sword, I suspect the Danans may listen to what you have to say when problems arise.
Yeah!
I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed. That is why.
Oh. You're the same as ever, Dohalim.
Dohalim, okay, enough plans.
No,
Goddamn.
Relax. You get so tense and formal when you're asking for a favor. Listen, there's no need for that. We're friends.
You're too kind. I can see you were raised well.
That's some high praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again, this time just as friends. Alphen, will you help me?
You don't even need to ask. Of course I will.
Pow, friendship!
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. It's been a long road already, and there's still much to do. Thank you for your enduring support, Alvin. No problem, Farmer Bill. Now Farmer Bob.
I still can't believe it, man.
You're not the only one still trying to make sense of all this. Believe me.
Really? You've never struck me as the type of guy to get hung up on these sorts of things.
Oh.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum? Once my memory started coming back to me,
yes,
I felt completely and totally lost.
It was really that bad for you?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. But thanks to Law and everybody else, I remembered that I still had things out there worth fighting for.
Man, I think you might be a better guy than me, Alphen. All I can remember thinking was, when's this guy gonna get his act together?
Law.
I was too worried
And now
about
he's
repeating the
laying
same
weirdly.
mistakes I'd made back with my dad and running
Cats.
away from the truth. That was
Oh, excuse me.
And I've tried to stay strong, my way. But all this talk about other races and the world ending, if I can be honest with you guys, it's just all too much for me to handle right now.
I know this is
I mean,
going
you
to
are a
sound
kid.
strange coming from me, but maybe the key is not to worry too much about the big stuff right now.
Oh?
I used to worry all the time about my thorns, for obvious reasons, but I never really opened up to anyone about them.
Yeah.
And when I realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me, I didn't know what I should do or who to tell. But that's when I finally got it. You guys were all there for me, to teach me what's really important. I just had to open up and listen.
Yeah.
In other words, if you let the big picture stuff get you all muddled up inside, you'll begin to lose sight of what you really care about.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
The thing that's most important.
Yeah.
I really care about. All I want to do is protect the people that really matter to me. To fight for them. That's good enough, right?
Not everyone is strong enough to fight.
Huh?
Oh.
It's something your dad told me once when he was still alive. Law, you know you're strong enough to fight, and you're strong enough to protect the people you care about. Forget all the big stuff going on. Just don't lose sight of what you want to protect in the first place. Sound good?
Yeah.
God damn, Alphen just keeps sounding more and more like Zephyr.
It's like a big weight's been lifted off my
Got a
shoulders.
problem with that?
I'll
No.
fight to protect the people around me.
Though it does
Just
remind
like
me
I
of
always have. I think
Muscle
that's
Daddy. Goddamn, still miss Zephyr. How many hours into this am I now? Holy shit, over 50 fucking hours into this.
Jesus fuck.
Let's see. Currently, I am at 56 hours and 16 minutes, and I still miss Zephyr. And that was back in like fucking hour 10 that it happened. Fuck.
Yep. Only thing I have to say to that is, yep.
Yep. Alright, Renwell.
You both seem awfully calm.
Hoodle.
Only because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy to keep being shocked.
How are you holding up, Rinwell?
That makes sense.
That whole talk about the Renans looked like it shook you up a bit.
Yeah.
We don't have the energy to
Sinking
keep being
feeling
shocked.
Whenever I remember how Dan and mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now, I finally know why that is. But I was thinking, if Renans end up living together with Danans again, then mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dana anymore, right? I know it's not as simple as all that, but Danans probably won't be so quick to let their guards down. And there might be Renans who still act superior because of their arts.
It wouldn't surprise me. 300 years of bad blood and prejudice isn't going to be an easy thing to overcome.
Yeah, I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold in your heart once you let it in. But even so, I was still able to change. And if I can change, so can anyone else. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I could use my position as both a Danan and a mage to help bring both sides together.
She's gotten so
That great
far.
spirit worries me too, though.
Oh.
Dana's will
She
feels
used to be
so
such a
warm and
little
inviting.
shithead
So
racist.
why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire
And now
planet?
she wants to help bring the two
Now
people
that you mention
together.
Everett 35
Or,
and the
well,
other scientists here
one
never
people
really brought
together.
that up. Maybe they don't know either.
Maybe. But regardless,
Back together?
at the end of the day, Dan is still our home.
Just
There's no way we can let it be
we'll
destroyed.
focus on the semantics later.
We won't. We'll keep it safe no matter what.
Oh God. I hope there comes a day when mages are just like anybody else on Dan. God damn. It's come so far from her when she used to just spout hatred to Renans. Her little girl's grown up.
And that's what's called
Oh,
progress.
Yes.
Does he seem like he's doing any better now?
Or character development.
Oh, you mean Dohalim, don't
One
you?
of them.
I know that we're all struggling to wrap our minds around it all. But he looked
Again,
like
we'll
he
deal
was
with the
taking it
semantics
really
later.
hard earlier.
What do you think about everything we've learned?
But I want to deal with it
Renans,
now.
Great Spirit and all that?
Then go deal with it in that
On some
corner.
level, I'm not even really sure what to think, to be honest. I mean, the Great Spirit is like a huge natural disaster, but with a mind and will of its own. But if that thing's hellbent on trying to destroy our planet, then the only thing left for us to do
Got
is
two
stop
cats
it.
sleeping in here.
As for the Renans, I suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
How so?
Coexistence between Danans and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress.
Yes, yes.
In my case, I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans.
Yes, yes.
So, to be told that they're
Why
like
are
us,
you hissing?
that they're actually just like us is, well,
Little shithead cat.
I guess it's a little deflating, to be honest.
Well, not
You
little. You're a
kept a
fat
pretty
cat.
level head.
You mean about the Renans? At the end of the day, the Helganquil and the Great Spirit are the
Yeah.
ones who are responsible.
Yes, Helgarquil and the Great Spirit are
At the same
shitheads.
time,
You're
I
gonna
realize
kick
that
their
not
asses.
every Danan is necessarily going to
Gonna
believe
shove
that
our
either.
feet
I know you're already
so
aware
far
of
up
this,
their ass
but the list
that
of
we'll be
grievances
wearing
the Danans have
socks
against the Renans
made
is
of
long,
dried
and
shit.
understandably so.
Oh.
And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the same, yeah, I don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
You could thank Robot
Even just
Chicken for
among
that
the
line.
Danans, I'm sure there will be some who emerge with power and some who won't. I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance, then we'll be in a truly good place.
Well, first we can try to figure out what to do about the existing conflicts we have.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get past their hatred like Rinwell did.
It's no small task. We can't pretend like the past didn't
It will
happen
take
and ask people to
time.
forget their very real pain and suffering.
Or maybe a
Right.
bowl of nachos.
Everybody has their reasons for
One of the
feeling
two.
the way that they do. But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll never move on.
Just for
In
no
the
reason, a
worst-case
bowl of
scenario,
nachos is included.
It might lead to even more people getting killed.
It's not for no
We
reason.
all have to figure
It's
out
a
how
bowl
to
of
meet halfway.
nachos.
Not
There you got
just
a point.
that, but to also embrace
But
each
with
other's
what dip?
pain, in a sense.
That's an interesting way
Oh,
of
the
putting it.
dip.
It's true. Everybody has their own scars, their own trauma. The first step to healing those wounds
The
is to
legendary
put aside
20-layer
that
dip.
hatred. It won't be achieved through
Even
reasoning.
dips never
but
heard
I
of
think it's a good
before.
first step, if nothing else. And now, I think I see a way to move forward. But to do that,
way to move
first we
forward.
need to make sure our planet isn't going to get wiped
Well,
out.
yeah, duh. We need to save the planet first. You need
Well,
to save
Sounds like
the
everyone's learning from their past
world.
and using it to
All right,
create a
I'll have
better
none of
future
that.
for everyone.
What What about you, Shion? How do you feel about the origin of the Renans?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked, actually. I mean, I might be a Renan in the literal sense, but I've never really
Still
felt
grumpy?
like one of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, it's
She's always grumpy.
kind of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about was how I was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That fate had me in its steely grip. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana. I mean, how could I have? It's been going
Rena's
on
a
for
shell of its former
300
planet
years.
self, but
All
we're gonna
this
leave that one
tragedy
aside.
and destruction.
Unless it's
When you
always
consider the
been
Helgan
like
Quill's
that.
part in all this, it's been even longer than that. It was Naori's hope that somehow, someone in the future would be able to stop it before it was too late. How it fell on us, of all people, to heed that call is a mystery.
I don't
raining
think
out there?
Naori was hoping that we would just stop the world from getting
Oh
destroyed.
no, in the game. In the game.
She considered me, a Danon, as a real person.
Excuse me.
She very much cherished her own people, too.
Yeah.
I don't think she wanted the world to be saved just so they could go back to hurting each other. Oh, maybe this is what she meant.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier, about all that stuff like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other's pain and suffering. She said that the first step down that path was for each of us to put aside our own hatred.
Yeah.
And that means forgiving other people, even and especially before they forgive you.
Yeah.
Forgiving. So it goes both ways, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't just mean forgiving things that happened in the past either. Conflicts will keep happening.
Of
If
course.
we have any hope of moving on and building a better future, we have to all learn to forgive each other.
You know, you're right.
What the hell are you
People
doing,
can
Cat?
hurt one another without even meaning to. I know that better than most, thanks to these thorns.
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain. But if we can do it, I'm sure
What?
there'll come a
Cat,
time
stop
when
staring
we
at
can
random
all truly
corners.
understand each other. I'm there with you, Shion. I too want to protect the world we live in and all the people we care about. I think that's the very least I can do to repay Naori for everything that she did.
Yeah. I want a future that she would feel proud to live in, and I'm going to fight for it.
Whoa there, Savior Girl. We're here to save you too, you know.
Yes, I know.
Whoa there, Savior
Don't
Girl.
worry, I haven't forgotten. I want
Did
to
he
live,
seriously just...
and that's the honest
Yes. Whoa there, Savior Girl.
Well,
Another!
is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I am.
This
There's a lot to think about, but at the end of the day, Dan is still in danger. I don't care who we're up against. We'll kick their ass.
Yes, yes, I hear you.
What are your thoughts, Alphen? I want to know what's on your mind, too.
I'm giving you attention.
Like Law said, if we have to fight the Great
Well, it's
Spirit,
not enough.
and so be it. It's trying to rob us of our entire world. And it's going to take not just our home, but all of existence along with it. That alone is to make it our enemy.
She's grumpy.
But it's not only that.
I
One way or another, I think
Don't
beating
smack
the Great
Bert,
Spirit
you're
is
the one
going
that
to be
jumped
tied
on
to us
him.
saving Shion.
Poor Bert's still like, what the fuck? Oh.
What the fuck is
You're
this
referring
world,
to the vision
Jen?
of destruction we all saw in Lenegis, I take it?
Yeah.
Yee.
3 centuries ago, the astral energy that appeared at the spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision.
I shall be right back.
Okay.
Did Shion tell it? It's the same one that she sees from her own thorns as well.
Indeed. Shion's thorns are comprised of dark astral energy, the one type which we know is native only to Rena.
Oh.
And if Rena's great spirit is what's behind Dana's pending destruction, then...
Shion's thorns are the Great Spirit?
Bullshit.
It's not actually on Rena like we thought?
We don't know anything for certain. At the very least, though,
Goddamn,
I
forgot
think
to
it's
open my window.
possible
It's
her
getting
thorns
warm
are
in here
the
now.
fruit of the Great Spirit.
I can't pause it.
While the main body resides in Rena.
Oh.
Shion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my mind and then some.
Come here. Gonna kick its
The
ass.
question is, how do we confront it? Suffice it to say, that flower growing out of Rena is enormous, large enough to house the will of an entire planet.
Yeah, there you are.
The Wedge and Lenegis were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
This is an altogether greater challenge for merely 6.
And we only know about the Thorns connection thanks to Naori.
Yay.
Hevric 35 has been observing the great astral spirit this whole time. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort. Let's go see what that is.
Members have returned. That left return to your party.
Our minds are made up.
Hey, be right back 1 second while I open them. Alright, bro. I'll be right back. Open my window. Let cats out of the room. Will y'all quit being a grump? Come on, kitties. Who wants to go out and stretch their legs? Alright, you can go. Go on, bird boy. Put this up there. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Window open, cats out. Bang!
Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
Boop.
So if the Sovereign and Maiden were originally boot-up programs for Lenegis, what about now?
Even with the Forbidden Zone in ruins and the Renaissance stolen, Lenegis is functioning fine. If it needed us before, it doesn't appear to now.
Maybe
First
it's
they
just
lumber you with a
startup
position
stuff.
you never asked for, then you're discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think they are?
More importantly, who do they think we are? We might not even factor into their list of concerns.
I
Yeah.
just hope everyone on Lenegis is safe.
Worst comes to worst, Lenegis is equipped with a large number of starships the people can escape in. As long as the whole satellite doesn't suddenly explode or something, they should be fine.
Don't jinx it!
Explode?
In any case, if we're truly going to make a difference, it's on
Fucking
Rena
wall.
we're needed,
Wait,
not
explode?
Lenegis. The people there will be fine. I'm sure of it.
Right.
Right. Back to Central. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh boy. We gotta kick some godly ass!
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask something first. You're asking us to fight an entire planet. How exactly do you expect us to do that? You must have something up your sleeve, or else you wouldn't put us up to it.
The great astral spirit is an immense being, but its actual will does not run throughout its entire body. Rather, its will is derived from the core, which supports the rest of the body, and is where its strength is most densely concentrated. Therefore, if you destroy the core, the great spirit shall become unable to maintain sentience, and return to being ordinary astral energy.
And how are we supposed to destroy that core?
By using the Renus Alma.
Oh?
You will also need the assistance of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. They are our best tools for suppressing and controlling astral energy. Using their powers, the Maiden shall seal the great astral spirit within her body, and the Sovereign shall wield the power of the Renus Alma to destroy it.
Hold on. That sounds a lot like what Shion described before.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
She was actually right all along.
Shit.
By my calculations, your powers combined should be sufficient to destroy the great astral spirit and disperse its energy widely enough to make it difficult to reform.
What will happen to the Maiden once we manage to beat the great astral spirit?
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be erased.
So it really will kill me.
This method is the most simple one available to destroy the great spirit, and is therefore our most reliable option.
What are our other options?
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most optimal among them is so clear.
You don't get it.
Definitely.
I promised Shion that she wouldn't die.
I'm back.
That we'd save the world
Welcome
without
back.
needing to sacrifice her.
Yes, with my own stream.
We didn't
Yay.
fight this whole time just to give up on her at the very end.
Dirt Fortress.
If there's any other way to take out the great spirit, I want to hear it.
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your
Maybe
world.
3 layered, but
Abandoning
seriously,
it is irrational.
we can ship this to a lot of iron.
It is vital that you proceed with
Oh,
this
it's a lot of
plan.
iron.
A part of Ren's great astral spirit already resides within her. 300 years ago, the great spirit descended
This
upon
is the
Lenegis
earliest I've run
in an
into
attempt to assume
Aether.
direct control of the
Nice.
spirit channeling ceremony.
But
We have reason to believe the great spirit left part of itself behind,
Hefrick's
and that it now
plan
resides in the Maiden.
to take
Which
out
would
the
make
Great
Alphen's
Spirit,
earlier hypothesis correct.
it'll kill Shion.
That inside the Maiden belongs to her and can be used by the great astral spirit to revive itself.
Shit.
So long as it remains, it will be all but impossible to fully eradicate the great spirit.
Fuck, man.
That is why it is necessary for it to be vanquished only once it is whole. Without
So,
the Maiden's direct
the
control
choices
over the
are
great spirit, attacking it is
let
futile.
planet die,
It will only serve to
or
strengthen it.
kill Shion.
No.
We're gonna find another path. Obviously.
Well, yeah, of course.
They always said that the
Right
Venus
at the end,
Alma
it's going to be
suppressed
anime
the
protagonist
self-realization of astral
version
energy, and that the thorns can be
250
neutralized
billion.
by placing them in it.
Oh?
If
Oh.
so, can't the same also be done to the Great Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
Well, can it?
It is true that the Renus Alma is capable of what you suggest, and could contain the great astral spirit.
Yes!
There's a butt. There's gonna be a butt.
Doing
There
so
it is.
requires fine control on the level of the spirit channeling ceremony, considering that the Renus Alma was previously lost when that ceremony failed. I cannot allow it. Its uncertainty is simply too great.
What does that mean for us if you won't allow it?
Your starship will not be restored, and you will all be unable to leave here.
And there's the blackmail.
Oh.
We either do it his way,
I'd rather stay here and rot than do it your
or
way.
we can't leave.
Alphen?
Whatever we do,
there it
if we
is.
mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit will destroy it. If you're fine letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain either way,
Shit.
then I'd rather do nothing. We want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save it. But not if it means having to sacrifice one of us in the process.
Damn,
If all you're
Alphen.
gonna do is sit back and watch us where it's safe, then quit ordering us around and shut up!
Alphen.
Alphen just told a higher being to shut up.
What you say is irrational.
Well, I mean, Like
Be
I
that as
said,
it may,
anime protagonist.
I shall accede to your demand.
You agree?
What?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Rena's Alma are my species' greatest achievement.
He's gonna
I
let us
wish
try
to
it
see
our
how
way.
well they work against the Great Spirit in light of our demise by its hands.
But what are we supposed to do about the Renis Alma? One of your buddies ran off with it back on Lenegis.
It is likely that the Renis Alma is with the Great Spirit, functioning as a catalyst for it to receive Dana's astral energy.
Yeah.
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and take it back?
Gonna go punch the Great Spirit in its fucking face.
The astral energy is most densely concentrated
Why
in
not?
the center of Rena, where the Great Spirit's core is located.
Time to go punch a god in
So
his
right
face.
in the middle of that giant flower, then.
Why not?
I have one
Ooh,
more
excuse me.
question.
Yo.
You said that Rena's great astral spirit is already integrated with the planet. What will happen to Rena once it vanishes?
Rena go boom?
Without the will of the Great Spirit, Rena
Rena
is
go boom.
predicted to collapse. Even in such a scenario, the energy will disperse, and the Great Spirit will likely not reform.
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the Great Spirit without destroying it, we'll still be in danger?
Yeah.
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages. It is recommended that you all escape before the final stage.
Give me a sick
wish
escape
that thing would tell
sequence.
it to us straight for once.
Havrek 35 and the others have gotten used to
yeah.
hypothesizing from afar is all.
Oh, the weather cleared.
Oh. Time to go punch a god in its face!
Fix our starship. We're going to Rena.
Excellent.
You really
But I
like
wanna
the
make
idea
one
of
thing
that.
clear. We're doing this for ourselves.
It's
to
always
protect what
fun
matters to
in
us.
games when you get
We're
to
not doing
punch
it
a
for
god
your
in the
sake,
face.
or because you told us to. Remember that.
It matters little to me. The end result shall be the same.
Fucking
Repair work on your
You're like,
starship has
yeah, I don't give a
commenced.
shit, just do
You'll
it.
have to wait until it's finished.
Oh,
Man.
the
Too much
truth.
to ask for Hevrick 35 to talk like a normal person. I swear I can feel my brain starting to fry after listening to all that complicated stuff.
Don't worry. I think we're mostly done with him. Now all we have to do is rest up and wait.
Law,
Once
your
the
brain
Far Knights are
fries
good
in
to go
normal
again, we're
conversation.
taking off for Rena right away.
Scat!
Is the Renis Alma really our only hope against the Great Spirit? There has to be another way, right?
Shion's Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy to prevent it from gaining sentience, right? Couldn't we make use of that somehow?
I'm not sure. In small doses, maybe. But with the amount of energy we're talking about here.
Back in Calaglia, the Blazing Sword was able to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy. If it has the capacity to manage that, it can do this, right?
Except after it absorbed the energy, it ended up releasing it all moments later, remember? Let's not forget, it nearly killed you. Besides, this is the
my
Great
grace.
Spirit we're talking about, not a paltry vessel. Even if I could use the Master Core, your body wouldn't be able to take the strain of channeling that much energy.
Hevrek 35 didn't mention it, and it did
There we
not
go.
seem the type to skimp on details.
Ugh.
So assuming it's even possible,
Yeah, I
the
remember.
chances are slim to none.
You're probably right.
Yeah, it makes sense. We wouldn't really be able to use the Fire Master Core to suppress a goddamn being on that scale.
Mm-hmm.
Takes time to repair your starship. I suggest you all get some rest in the interim. I mean, there's nothing else to do but rest.
Yeah, it's not
There's
like
no
you can.
loot.
I was just supposed to say it's not like you can loot.
No fucking loot, man.
There's no
God
loot
damn.
to loot. There is no loot to loot.
Oh.
Oh.
What is Dohaline doing?
You still thinking about what the scientists told us? About where Renans really come from?
I am, but not for myself.
Oh.
You're worried about the future of the Renan people.
Oh.
Of course he's worried about the Renans.
The fact that our people have been the same this whole time will only give the Danans further reason to resent us.
Yeah.
But you still intend to confront this truth head on, don't you?
Of course he's going to confront it. He's Dohalim.
Well, I did declare that I would live my life for the living, and not the dead. Even as I dream of retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renans even once.
I'm no saint. I have skeletons in my closet too. There was definitely a time when I hated Renans for who they were. I hated them just for being Renan. But you changed that, Dohalim. You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your reforms, we were able to stand next to Renans not as slaves, but as equals for the first time in our lives.
Yeah,
of course, I'm sure there were some Renans who still hated us on the inside. But we knew that not all of you were
currently
like that. There were those of you who were good.
2 people
and
streaming.
That was a start.
Dwarf
Streaming.
Fortress.
When it comes down to it, Renans are just people.
There's
they
currently
can be good or bad, just like Danans.
Yeah.
That is, in essence, the heart of your approach, isn't it? That we're all people.
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone aside and talk to them one-on-one, then you have the chance to come to an understanding.
12. A
But
lot
as
of
soon as you
people
stereotype,
streaming Tales
that
of
chance
Arise.
goes away.
Yes.
And you stop thinking of them as people that you
With
can relate to.
158 viewers for Tales of Arise and 2 viewers for Dwarf Fortress.
And Danans alike. Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get along.
Of course, no one. They won't be able to get along.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends.
Such an imbecile.
If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
Yes. Nurture and protect the gods.
So you wish for people to form real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright.
Of course.
To deal with one another as humans and nothing more.
Yeah,
That's the ideal future you hope to see when this is all over?
Ideal.
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine
Dios
tribute to my
míos.
brother's legacy. Though, that said, I would be doing it for the people of the future first and foremost.
Yeah. Do it for the future.
Do you still plan to return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegis proper, however. My first order of business may be to find somewhere to live.
You'll always have a home in Menencia, you know.
As I shall ever keep in mind.
Well, if you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to come get me. I'll always be there for you, Doe.
Did you just...
Are they flirting?
Never mind. Thank you, Kisara.
Don't worry, Dohalim is denser
I
than the
appreciate your
Earth's
patience as I
crust.
work all this out.
Actually, no. Denser than the
Don't even
Earth's
mention it.
core.
And really, when you think about it, now that
But
we
is
know
he
the two of
denser
us
than a
aren't so
black
different
hole?
After all,
No, he's
don't
not
you
that
think that brings
dense.
down a barrier that used to be between us?
I still
mean,
laugh at hope.
He did do some romantic poetry
I hadn't
before.
actually thought of it that way before.
For her.
But I do like the sound of it.
Yes.
Which is the
Yeah.
funny bit.
I think I do too.
Give me
No
some-
kiss.
If only. Just if only.
Oh.
Hey, why'd you call me here? Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Well, if
Now that is
everything
some
we've heard
meowing.
about the Great Spirit
Yes.
is true, then we're getting close to our final battle. So I wanted to apologize while I can.
Oh?
Apologize? For what?
I was being real stupid before. About whether Dana's will had been controlling us and all that. I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this whole time?
But you really trust Dana's will, don't you? Is it because you can sense
Yeah.
it a lot more than
Yeah,
the rest
no,
of
she's
us?
right.
Because you can understand it?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it. But I think I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Oh?
Remember how I used to really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on the run
Yeah,
and
yeah.
had to live in hiding.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning, even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight. Then,
Oh,
when I felt
something
Dana's
changed
will,
in her.
I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were
Weird.
made to connect with it. It made me believe I had a bigger purpose.
Oh.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be bad.
Yeah.
You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Should probably feel pretty
alright,
shitty if it
but I
turns out to be
promise I'll
bad.
lay off bad-mouthing it.
Yeah.
You will?
Oh?
There's no
Oh.
way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me. So I'll trust it because you do.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
You... what?
It's
I
inside
sensed it when
us?
we first got here. It's a really small amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own.
Oh.
But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
Oh.
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will inside each of us?
Hmm.
In a way, doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
What?
What?
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will. So if we all have a little bit of Dana's astral energy inside us...
Yeah.
Holy
Maybe.
shit, Law's using his brain.
35 might know the answer.
My god, it's so amazing!
But, you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my own. I fight for who I want to fight for. That's who I am now. Who I've become. So thanks, Rinwell, for sharing that with me.
This dude. Just this dude.
This boy is now a man!
To be honest, the only reason I was suspicious of Dana's will, well, I mean, it mostly was... I feel like you and I had grown apart lately, and I was worried it was because...
Aww.
What
Never
now?
mind. Nothing. Just forget about it.
No, what were you saying?
Little bro
Say,
likes
I don't
her.
remember saying anything.
Come
Now
on,
you
man.
won't tell
Come
me what
on.
you were
Come
thinking.
on.
That's not
Come
what I'm
on.
saying.
Spit it out
Come on.
already.
Come on. God damn it. Oh, a pair of idiots. Approve. Oh, God. I just feel like we've grown
sure you don't wanna get some
apart
rest?
and...
I can't. I've got too
I like
much on
this
my
whole,
mind,
like, each pair
especially
bonding
knowing how
before the
close our
final.
last battle is.
Yep.
How are you doing, Shion?
Same as you, still trying to absorb everything.
Yeah.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana? All of that feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
That it does.
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met. So many fights, so much chaos, so many wonderful people.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more.
Yep.
I wouldn't have my memories back. I'd still be a faceless slave, like as not long dead.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Oh?
Yeah?
If we can't find the Renis Alma, there's something I want you to do.
Don't.
Like
Don't
Hevrek
say
35
this.
said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma back,
you stop.
You'll use the blazing sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the blazing sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma. But it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth a try.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything
Listen,
that we...
the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Danans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got.
Well then.
But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Damn.
Okay. You should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shion. I'm going to fight this until the very end. I hope you can forgive me for that.
Alphen. Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Good.
Thank you, Shion.
So it's a promise then?
Yeah, it's a promise.
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns made any contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me. But when you reached out to me and gently took my hand, you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you.
Well, I mean, he couldn't feel pain back then.
In that moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Yeah.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Felt this
He did keep reaching back out.
I had never known before.
Touch the face.
But still, I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
Yeah.
You think so?
I do, because Shion,
Duh.
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone. Okay?
Yeah.
God damn these two. The heart. Straight to the heart. God damn those two. They are too fucking adorable.
Everybody get enough rest? We ready for this?
Which group?
Yeah, we should probably get
Yes.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
Our task is relatively straightforward.
God, don't really be Kisara just being all nonchalant with them, with each other. We got Law and Rinwell
We've come this
being
far.
kids,
We will save our worlds.
and then we got Alphen and Shion
Then let's go, everybody.
being
We've got
themselves.
one last wall to tear down.
Yep.
Repairs on your starship are complete. Everything is in working order.
Time to
Is
go
that you, Hevrek
kick some
35?
ass.
You can see us from where you are?
I can. I can see anywhere within the bounds of Dake Faisal.
Sounds like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrect 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very long time.
I have unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Warp drive?
Nice.
Wait, you mean like what the Red Women used on us? What brought us here?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on the starship. They are Helganquil, after all.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface.
So once we get to the surface, we're on foot.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot. Understood.
That makes sense.
We gotta go all the way down just walking?
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
Oh, most likely,
dude. The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage. As such, it would be illogical to risk the success of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
We understand.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems to be about what's illogical.
Well, come on.
I heard that, you little shit.
Hold up. Did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
What?
God damn it.
Your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy. Similarly,
Did you just... You heard her, let's go.
As her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
Plot.
We exist because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see this through to the end.
Yeah.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable.
God damn it, Hevrect.
Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
It's hard to explain. To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand.
Damn.
All right, time to get back on the Fall Knights.
That illogicalness is logical.
What could be done?
Yeah! Yeah, boy!
You having fun there?
I wonder, do I have access to fast travel? No.
No.
Here we go! Fuck. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Fuck. Yes!
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has
You're doing
fulfilled his
good
end of
there.
the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess
Perhaps.
this means we
I'll
should do
take,
that warp
I'll
drive
take the
soon.
silence as a yes.
Shiny!
What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Everything!
Logical.
Damn, look at this!
Damn.
God damn! I've said it once.
Shit,
I'll say it again. The environments in this game are fucking beautiful. As it
nothing
pans
here.
over a desolate
This
wasteland.
weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy.
Damn,
This
not even a
world is
trace?
Dead.
Damn.
Shit.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
Oh.
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
Ooh, that's heebie-jeebies.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy,
The entire
it went
planet
after
is
Dana.
hollow.
So arresting.
Everything's just
This world
hollow
of
fine.
doom.
Oh my.
Back in its day, Rena was probably
Oh
just as
gosh, just
vibrant
a
as Dana is.
sea of
But after being robbed of its
hollow
astral energy
fight
for so long,
peoples.
those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
Shit.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
Damn.
Bound the Helganquil in servitude until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains
no.
to this day. A world of
Shit.
death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
Oh shit.
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
Destroyed remnants. Rena.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate, ever.
Jesus Christ. Skit!
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
Yeah, just throw a law in.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
Ooh.
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our
Poor Law.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
Even Hoodle gives him the glare.
Oh my god.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renaissance using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
Yeah.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
Ah, no, of course,
In
it's gonna
other
kick our
words,
asses
We need
first.
to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
We
Back
punch
when
it in the
Shion's
face.
thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly.
As hard as
This
possible.
is their host.
Just
They should be
punch.
even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renaissance, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but
Yeah.
it's our only shot. Time
Yay.
to buckle up.
Yay!
Don't make me
Another!
eat it.
Question for you.
Don't
Let's
make me
say,
eat it, Deletus,
knock
you.
on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans,
Yeah.
Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands.
Yep.
Not differences so much as characteristics.
That'll be
It
sad.
will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day,
there will no longer be any need for the example.
I
It will
agree.
become
One day.
second nature.
Perhaps
Again.
one
Where
day.
we come in. We
Oh.
can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell.
Yeah.
Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
Oh, I can fast travel again.
Yay!
Inactive, inactive. What's my items anyway? Oh jeez. I think first I should go back somewhere.
Restock.
Yeah. Restock items. See if I can make any new weapons. Dance the jig.
I take it you're out of Healy Deuce?
Just about.
Hey, Long. Been training?
Only a little.
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state
No.
of my underwear.
Oh God.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh,
Someone's been caught in 4K.
even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is
Ooh.
subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
God damn it!
I'd
No,
be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything?
Bro, you were caught in 4K.
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Oh God!
What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back.
Hoodle.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
God damn it. Oh
Hey,
God.
Shion, how are you and Alphen getting on these days?
Oh God. Now we're
It's a
getting
little
into the romance
Why do you
shit.
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm
Oh.
just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did,
I have one thing
then I
to
never
say.
would have experienced
What?
these feelings.
I am
so
abused.
Yeah.
Yes,
Poor
it's
Law.
complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds?
Yeah.
I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true.
Huh, makes sense.
I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
Make his favorite, the Mabo Tofu!
I'll give it a shot.
The uber spicy
If it's
Mabo
Alpha's palate
Tofu.
you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
And by take one for the team, you mean you'll be shitting your brains out.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something.
What'd you realize,
Is this
Rinwell?
about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were all...
What? No.
Say, wait,
I mean,
what?
Wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
Law.
right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Oh?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But
That
if
makes
that's
sense.
True, what would that mean?
It would mean... just that, I guess. But
Oh.
still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Not hugely. Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking maybe meat.
Get him, Hoodle.
Attack!
What the hell? Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hoodle.
Ow, ow, ow! Seriously, what the hell?
I like how Kisara just stands on the side watching Hoodle just assault Law. Because, well, nothing I can do about that.
Either that or she's thinking,
Okay,
"Oh,
that
young-"
sword is so amazing. What? Fucking Christ!
Okay, you need an ominous eyeball, a cursed claw, and a blistering fang.
I can
Oh,
already
you need a
tell.
bunch.
I can already tell. Those are going to be a pain in the ass to get, probably. They got the Elvaf. Ooh. I like that one too. But that sword! And look, it's a good thing I did that side quest and got the iron pipe. See, the... oh, the upgrade to... This looks like the upgrade to the sword that's currently on.
Oh, nice.
And then the hollow edge. Gladius Rene. Oh, damn, look at that one. Shit. Oh, that shield!
Oh!
Matriarch Mortel? Oh, fucking Christ. It's got shiny moving light effects.
Sweet.
The Adamus Regina and the blue shield. Just the blue shield. But damn, those stats. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, that book has cool effects. Book of Arts designed to wipe out enemy forces in local conflicts. It deploys a magic circle that raises the caster's power to its utter limits.
Jesus Christ!
Boy.
Look at her fucking magic attack.
Boy.
What
Heavenly
the fuck
Gaze. Oh, that is a nice one too. Historia Rene. Radiant Light Part 3. Holy fuck! Why are all the final weapons so... probably not final weapon, but these weapons are just glorious. Look at Laws. Holy shit. And then Divine Wrath.
Okay, I have a serious question.
Okay, that's the most tame one. But fucking Christ.
I have a question. Was it this... I don't remember. Was it this bad with Symphonia? Both of them.
No.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yes, the demonic weapons were awesome, and one of them was just too overpowered. But holy shit, these weapons are just beautiful.
They're broken.
Fuck. Now to load up on items. Oh wait, gotta check armors.
But the question is...
Just gotta see if there's anything better. Nope. Currently all our equipment's better than the equipment in the shop. Now to buy some lemony goodness. Life bottles. No, not treats. Orange gels.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Shut up, Kisara!
No.
Still not high enough to take on those special dungeons.
Haha.
But should be high enough to take on the Mantis.
That'll be a fun fight.
Well, I think the Mantis is like level 42, and we're 44. So I can finally get revenge on it for kicking my ass.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I'm going to laugh if you die again.
Oh, got some lag.
Oh.
Lag was not the stream, it was the game itself.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out
The game was derping.
Like a whole
Yes.
Oh, that is funny.
Yes, we've taken a lot of Zoogles.
If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have like a ranch where they breed them, do you?
God.
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegus.
Where do all
The
the
only thing I can
Zoogles
think
come
of
from?
then is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Huh.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Exterminatus!
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena.
Exterminatus.
Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right.
Yeah,
Zoogles were only
okay.
created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zoogles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
Poor Zoogles.
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
Yeah, I got a
If
point.
we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when
That
you look
makes
at it
sense.
that way, maybe people and Zeugles aren't so different after all.
Oh. Run, 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 kicking ass. Run, 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 kick the match's ass.
Careful. That's no ordinary.
Yes, I know it's no ordinary Zoogle. First to save. Ah! Oh, it's 43.
Out of our way.
But still, I'm going to laugh if you die to it again.
Oh, dodged. Take this. No. Dodge again. Oh ho, dodged again. Oh no, nah. Suck on my agile ass. Oh no, you don't. Come on, do it again. Suck on my ass. Come on, attack me again. Yeah! Burn it all!
You're having fun.
Well, I love using his second mystic art. And up. Owie. It got a crit on me.
Hole.
I owe you, Theon. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Ow. Stop it! No. Take this! Strike combo! Supreme Altar!
Keep calm and take them down.
Dodged! Oh, he did a combo. Take this! Oh! Ouchies! Dodge. Dodged! Ow. Didn't dodge in time. Haha. Time for some lemonade goodness!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Oh, she dropping the hammer. Bonk. Get down! Ah!
Amazing.
Double Demon Fang. Broke the core. No! Stop it! Finish it! Finally! I am the Apex Predator!
Everyone's still in one piece?
I see.
And now, there's also something else I need to take care of. Where are you? Church of Flames. You see this door? This question mark.
Uh-huh. You want to see
I
if you
can finally
open
get to it.
Oh, it's not that you want to see if you can open it, it's that you can finally open it.
Yes. It's not I want to see if I can, it's that I can.
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
Into
Yes,
the
that
grotto.
The grotto.
Yes, use the secret key. I got it from a giant flaming beast.
Is it a secret key or a sacred key?
Secret. Some kind of bath? A treasury? Looks like something Balsaf had built. Yeah, looks like something Balsac would build.
I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but I'm going to laugh at that.
But this is...
Right.
I think they're sausages? Actually, they're wieners. Kisara, can you make something with these? Sure, I could do that late. Now!
What?
Alright.
What? Oh, hey!
We found food.
Thank you for the follow, Orion D&D. 1212.
Ordering something delicious? How despicable. Another reason things have got to change. Anyway, we should open the place up to everyone. I don't know that I've ever seen her so fired up. It's not a bad thing, is it? Even if it's only because of food. Look at Shion. We got the wiener recipe. Wiener. Wiener, 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 wiener.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Dohalim. Did you pronounce it Bologna?
Got a problem with that?
The witch dress?
Yeah, I know, and I know.
The royal
I know
cape?
Orion.
I found some equipment.
I know Orion. Dwarf Fortress is a pretty dead category.
Oh, Mega Elixir. Ultimate medicine that fully restores all allies' HP as well as heals KO and physical ailments.
I think that's mostly because a lot of the big players of the game are waiting for the Steam update. So
probably.
Although actually, isn't Kirk Smash doing a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got Waddle Squash going.
Oh.
Unless it just ended. But yeah, either way. Yeah, everyone's just waiting for Steam. We don't know when it's coming.
If only we could have flown with the wind.
But
to
it's
get
coming.
Soon, trademark.
Yeah. Like, it could be
I see
next
someone
year.
who looks troubled
It could
about
be
something.
next decade.
A little compassion can
We
make
don't
all the
fucking
difference.
know.
I propose we speak to them.
Like the last big. To be fair, all of Krug Smash's stuff is good.
Right.
Although the last one I
afraid not.
watched definitively was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't Red Fault. Was it Scorch Fountain?
So we got a quest over here from. Ah, it's a good old buddy.
Yeah.
It might have been.
Grenner.
Hey.
What do you got?
Yeah.
Just great.
I guess. Thanks.
Mixed feelings quest. Yes, yes. I gotta talk to Nath.
Huh?
Oh, hey, you guys. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Right now, I'm making like a big storage floor.
You had a favorite past. Favorite? Oh, I know.
Over on Cosmo's stream, he's doing Tales of Arise.
Yes.
All right.
Got getting distracted with side quest.
As you do.
All right. I guess. Got it.
So we gotta go to the sealed off area. It's probably gonna kick my fucking ass. Let's see, activity, some... Oh, new weapon.
Oh, a new weapon, you say?
Dawn braces and Zephyr's ring.
Ooh. Sounds fancy.
Okay, where are we supposed to go for this? Okay, Igleo Waste. Ah, there it is. Sealed off area.
Ho ho.
This is something worthy to get distracted by.
Mm-hmm.
I finally made it.
But the Zoogl's probably gonna kick our ass.
Probably.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
It's a rock.
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished.
But is it a rock
Plus, you
lobster?
said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Okay, drop a save first. Tear it down!
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was.
Oh.
That thing was sturdier than you gave it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle. This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Level 53 Thunderite.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Yeah, you're dead. Just, yeah, you're dead.
Break it! Oh, my health! I cannot flee.
Look real good plans.
I owe you, Sion. Dealing with what my arts do best. All mine can do is
Knock it down! Ow.
Don't want to cook you. There we go.
Yeah, we are not ready to face this thing at all.
Did you die?
It's one-shotting Renwell. She's not the most physically defensive.
Sturdies! Yes, rock lobster. Sturdies!
I'm just gonna let the CP run out. Let us die.
It took too long to fight. That's why you simply went quiet.
Yeah. There's no way I can beat this thing right now. We don't deal enough damage and it does way too much to us.
That'll do it.
Even using the freaking flaming sword arts. Yes.
God, I wish that freaking cooking.
Just gotta let the party die.
Processing too.
That. We're just gonna jump back to the title screen and load. No way we could face that thing now. No. That will have to wait. Okay, so turn off that. Here's the Louvre, explore the temple, show the rarest book, explore Fogwall limestone caves. I guess we'll just get back onto the main story shit.
Guess so.
Back to Rena. I'm stocked up on items.
I finally made it.
Sparkly footsteps. Ooh, retirement plans.
I wonder what Ganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an
I
interest
guess
in.
there's nothing else I could do.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none other
Yes,
world has ever
of
seen.
course Dohalim will
We could
take
surely
an
stand to learn
interest
about
in
the
an
truth
ancient
from such a people.
civilization.
I get
Guy
that you're
loves
itching to
relics
delve
and
into
shit.
its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen,
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
a man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Bum. Sparkly footsteps running around. Transfer.
Warped into that pit of astral energy.
Aw, man. It's on the red screen of death. Damn. Sparkly footsteps. Oh, sparkles. Oh, shit, sparkles. Fuck yeah. I'm fine. Okay, that's showing information. Okay, uh-huh. Cutscene!
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hi. It's them.
Helganquil. Guess they don't need their red woman disguises anymore.
Of course they don't.
Oh.
Wait. Can you understand us?
Alphen. They're not gonna stop.
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
Like I keep saying, anime protagonist. He wants to save.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
It's more than 3. No, but I can give them.
Burn it to the ground!
Nope.
Beautiful.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'll heal you. Try harder. My turn.
Though, if I do remember, they all share the same health bar, though. No, they don't. They're not sharing the same health bar this time. Fuck. Run away! What level are these things, anyway?
400.
53.
What? Okay, I think you're under leveled. Maybe.
It's a challenge.
Oh. Yeah.
Another strike. Though once I start getting them down, it becomes a chain.
Oh.
Because Alphen has equipped on him something that boosts his stats when for each enemy defeated.
Don't get caught in the blast.
Ah. So you're cheating.
Burn it to the ground, bitches!
I wish freaking cooking didn't destroy the fucking seeds, though.
Yay, victory!
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done. But I hate killing them.
I can milling.
They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Shit.
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
Oh, those dropped the mystical Lumina core.
Is over. We have to stay the course.
Oh, skip!
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Possibly.
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for?
Poor Helganquil.
We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different
Little
circumstances.
Timmy the weak and sick.
Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism.
So,
strong
you got someone named Little Timmy the weak and sick?
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary,
No. Orion
like to take a leaf from your
is
book
saying
myself.
like
in tragedy's aftermath, hope is all
they
we
got
have.
a complicated naming convention that render their names down to simply be facts about them, and that's the wrong there, by the way.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. Even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads?
There
To
you
the
go.
center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot.
So current is
There must be some
manual.
kind of device somewhere.
There's
Let's
no
see if we can
stone.
figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no
power.
reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do a
More wolfies.
Wolfies.
Livid wolf.
Ooh. I wonder if it's angry.
Not today.
Phoenix! Strike combo! Fire the cannon!
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix
So many strikes.
That firepower of yours is really something.
I can say the
We've
same.
got some starts.
Loot!
An alligator.
Grape gel.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being
What does
mind
that do?
controlled like the Helganquil.
It's
Do you
health.
think it might have something to do
Oh.
with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's
It's like
which is
2,800
pretty
health, I
ironic when
think.
you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed
So it's a
grave
fancier
injustices against
apple
the
gel.
Danans.
Yes.
But it was all of their own volition.
I'm
not
remembering
because
what
they were
apple
being
gel
controlled.
does, right?
Now,
Yes.
it turns out they
Apple gel is the
themselves were
healing
once
one.
Danans too.
Which must
What was
mean that
the
the
next
root of
one?
their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on,
Animal.
though. It was that
I
same
don't remember.
free will that allowed Shion and
I think
Dohuli
it's
to
apple,
choose to fight
pineapple,
alongside us.
lemon,
Without it,
grape.
we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will
Oh,
is what
he's playing a
saved us,
Tales of game, so
right?
Yes.
Law's entirely right. In
yeah.
any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on
What
the
was I doing?
bright side every now and then.
The fuck was I doing again?
Where there's hope, there's a way.
Hold
What'd he
on.
say? He said, without a doubt.
If you're unfamiliar with that game, it's
confusing. Like, instead of gold, it's gold.
well, a lot of
Instead of
things
skill, it's art.
but spelled with an E at the end for some reason.
Fancy.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole
Screw
room
fancy,
functions
we're not
as an elevator. That
truffle
apparatus
eaters
there
here.
is likely what's used to
Oh
control
wait.
it.
Upper level.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Oh shit. Do I still have?
Oh, battle.
Oh fuck. God damn it. I've had desktop audio muted this entire fucking time.
Wait, if you've had desktop audio, then they haven't heard a thing I've been saying.
No, they have not.
You are an idiot.
Yes, I am. Holy fuck, I feel stupid. Ugh. Yeah, they hear you now.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I am. But we knew that.
Extendo Gato. Leave it to the idiot to leave half his stream muted.
Yep.
Is this just a survival gauntlet?
Maybe.
Keep calm and take them down.
More of them keep showing up, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, I'm glad you said something. I would have never noticed.
He wouldn't have.
Why is the expedition leader always a fucking female?
Say no more.
First stroke at the fourth, though.
Fire! That. Going up. So many enemies!
Nobody gives a shit.
Say no more.
Alright, this is just gotta be like, kill a shit ton.
Or survive. It could be survive.
And burn! Well, see, these enemies are supposed to be level 52, and I'm killing them left and right.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just becomes a chain with this fucking equipment I got on Alpha.
Yeah.
Impact cross! Each enemy takes down, boosting his stats.
More anchor. Oh.
Down it!
Hey, that's... Hey!
Shoot it! Hey!
That's a... Hold up.
This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
Oh no, it's in Sandy Clay.
Radiant Genesis! Finally!
I can feel my precision.
Jesus Christ, 20k experience from that.
Nice.
Instantly maxed out the bonus gauge. Holy shit!
There are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them.
I guess it wasn't a survive.
No, it was just kill this many enemies.
Still fun.
Oh yeah, both those objective type things are just fun. Either an unending wave of enemies, or you just go berserk.
That's true. And if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound
Oh yeah. He definitely enjoys
We're in for a long slog with this.
Shut up, Dashion!
Tales of games.
Oh yeah, they're my favorites. Tales of Games will always be my favorite JRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, you missed. Stop it again!
Say no more.
Forgot about that part. Hell.
Ow.
So I got a bunch of silver, got a bunch of ether.
Say no more.
More silver. Fuck yes!
Dead bug.
We've got it, boys!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Orichalcum!
Oh yeah, how come?
Fucking Orichalcum!
Don't get careless.
We got Demonium.
Oh yeah, I got all four in that one.
Ooh,
And burn them all!
it's somewhere. Fuck, it's somewhere.
Ah!
Oh, it's somewhere.
You've got a knack for battle.
132 to 133.
Tata! That wolf just backflip kicked me, what the fuck?
You're even better than ever. I've never seen Tion actually look flustered.
Astral
strike combo. Triple kill.
Oh.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Shiny stones. Platinum chunk. Okay, what's in here? That's a big dog.
Oh. Oh, I gotta see the big dog.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a big dog.
Oh.
Hmm?
Wait, I'm not ready for this. Okay, now I'm ready.
And you've been banned.
Let's do this.
Banned a bot
Got a really bad feeling about this.
in your chat.
Oh my god, I got only the livid wolf by itself.
Nice.
Thank you for all your help. Please. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Oh.
Oh, this poor livid wolf. Oh god.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Hey, let's do it again.
You know what I want to see in a Tales of game?
What?
Taming monsters.
No, I can't do it again. They're too close.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I want to see the ability to tame monsters.
Burn it to the ground!
Like, could you imagine?
Actually...
There is one, isn't there?
Dawn of the New World. Symphonia 2 had that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I just remembered that. Oh, I want to see them do it in the modern one.
I want them to port Dawn of the New World.
Yeah. Cause like, just picture it.
Hammer!
Imagine being able to take those woofers with you. Just imagine it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yes. Alphen, lemony goodness.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, that's it.
Knock it down! I knocked it down and then Kisara used her mystic art. Bonk!
Ooh, excuse me.
Stop this thing from fucking dodging us all the time. Thank you, Dohalim. Damn it. It attacked and it dodged my attack that would go into my mystic art.
Uh-huh.
Knock it down. That.
Yeah.
Tag.
And the game goes.
Did your game freeze on you?
Yeah, Dwarf Fortress does that.
And she's doing her mystic art again! Hammer time!
Hammer down?
Yeah. Strike!
There's nothing I can do about it though. Oh wait.
Haha.
It might be saving.
Step back. This one's all law.
Whew. Phantom Fang in Dark Mane. And then it is Canine Fest.
Because like I know it will freeze while it saves.
Oh. Quest 1, a legendary dog renowned for its dagger skill. A vest worn by a legendary dog renowned for its dagger skills. This vest is... It's a reference to Rapide.
I want to see it.
It's a reference to Rapide.
I want to see it.
From Tales of Vesperia. Oh my god, I love that. I love that.
Which means technically Tales of Arise has to happen after.
Well, the thing is, Tales of Berseria solidified that there's a connection between all the Tales of games. Because you go around collecting relics from those games.
Yep. It's just, we don't know, like, the time frame.
I don't think there's really, like, a set time frame. Except for certain games that take place before or after each other.
Such as Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Symphonia 2 and Tales of Berseria
I think it's something like the theory of Final Fantasy games, how they all take place on the same world. Because I've just noticed the plot between this game, where it's revealed that Rena is trying to steal energy from Dana. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Tales of Symphonia. The two worlds and the chosen thing.
Holy fuck!
How it would shift the flow of energy between them until they were merged into one. Oh my god! That is Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco.
What?
Holy shit! Oh my god, it's like this game hails back to other Tales of games. We already got relics from other Bandai Namco games. The artifacts. Crocodile Crusher from Gator Panic. The Blade of Sealing from Soul Calibur. Drum Master from Taiko no Tatsujin. Glutton Maze from Pac-Man. Quivering Candles from Genji and the Heike clans. This game is like fucking unifying their entire goddamn fucking game multiverse. It's like fucking Project Cross Zone.
And the game is still frozen.
Yeah, I think your game froze. I think your game actually froze on you. But fuck.
Oh boy.
Stuff like that, the armor and the fucking relics from in Berseria just make it so painfully obvious the games take place in the same world.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go around this mantis. Psych.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Okay, I need to heal. Great goodness.
As if the normal creatures start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Burn it to the ground!
Having fun?
Yes.
Work on for a pack, so
Damn.
hopefully it didn't like properly freeze because then I'm gonna have to
Damn,
start
almost
over.
got a 50 combo on that one.
Nice.
Get the fuck down!
No.
But still, a fucking vest worn by a legendary dog known for its dagger skills.
Yeah.
Drop the hammer!
If that's not a reference, I don't know what is.
Cause like, fucking Vesperia is like my second favorite Tales of game. Actually, no, it's my third now because of Rise. My first, obviously, is Symphonia.
No, of course. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I just noticed the date. The
Burn it
game date.
to the ground!
It's stuck saving.
It's what?
It's saving. It's the first of the month, so it's likely swapped seasons, so it's saving.
Oh jeez. And burn it to the ground.
Looks like it could be worth something.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renets, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
Normal, blinding, normal, blinding, normal, blinding.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it sometime.
Into the next room. Oh look, more Zoogles. Kill!
I've got a really bad feeling about this. In a bind?
And burn! Shoot him down, Sean. Flaming swing! Overkill.
I think I'm getting stronger.
And it is 23,000 gold.
Wow.
Boy! Okay, so let's top up our CP. I'll save that for emergencies. Get everyone's health up. 3 Helgan Quills.
Let me know if you need healing.
Kisara is immediately in fucking over limit.
Thank you for all your help. I'll take you all on.
She just like got hit once and went straight into over limit. Knock him down! Strike combo! Again! Supreme Altar! These things are nothing to us now!
Oh.
Oh. Hello, lizard. Hello, feathery lizard.
Oh.
Pixie crystals. Obviously, I have to fight it to move forward because it's not coming after me.
Obviously.
So it's one of those living barrier type things.
Guess
Blazing sword! Slice! Alright, what's in the chest?
I'm not letting them get in our way.
Okay, Elfin, calm down, bro. Jeez. Holy cloak. A cloak blessed with divine protection, believed to ward off evil energy, invite happiness and good luck to the wearer.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like.
I'm just gonna find equipment that's just references to previous fucking games.
Yep.
The holy cloak, I think, would be Symphonia, actually. Colette wore a cloak.
Oh.
And she was blessed with divine protection. Time to fight this feathery lizard.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why'd you heal
Oh boy.
Alright, where are you going, lizard?
Come on.
So tired. All that running around is catching up with me. No, I don't think that's it.
Get the fuck down! Also, Kisara, shove this grape gel down your throat. Where's he going this time? There he is.
Come on, game.
Dropping the hammer once again. Kisara.
Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Up, up. God damn it, Winwell. Where's my life bottles? And Kisara's already goddamn over limit again. Get the fuck down! Dropping the hammer once more. It's Kisara. I can't wait till she gets her other art.
Just so you stop seeing that one.
Yeah, she'll have some variety. Block it! No! And again, overlimit from Kisara! Jesus Christ! I thought Law's the one supposed to get it instantly. Everyone always talks about how Law can just breathe and gets it. She's gotten it 3 times in one fight.
All in a single fight.
Da 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 da. 4! Fucking 4 times! She went over limit 4 times in this fight. What the fuck? Kisara!
Oh, I am amused.
Holy shit, let's see. Dude, what do I have? Like 5 million? And she's supposed to give party members easier over limits. Does that also affect her? Holy shit. I've only got 2 easier over... Like, yeah, 2 easier overlimit things on her active. What the fuck, Kisara? What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Holy shit. Fucking 4 times in one fucking fight.
Sounds about right.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ almighty, Kisara. Fucking goddamn 4 overlimits with 3 goddamn mystic hearts. Shit. People, like I said, people always talk in forums like about Law getting overlimit like it's nobody's business.
We're in the long slog with this one. Take this.
No. Fucking Kisara was getting it goddamn stupid amount of times. Get down, doggy. Missed. Launch.
You made me angry.
And there she goes, going over limit again.
Ah, shit.
Another battle,
Nope.
same shit.
Nope, this is a proper one.
Drop the hammer.
Crap.
Alright, does anyone else have their second mystic art? Clear Demolisher, Beastific Deus Roar. No. Only Alphin's got 2 of them. Huh.
Oh, this was such a perfect place too.
Hut, zat, zat, zat. And Scarlet Inferno.
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Fucking Christ, though. Fucking Christ, though. Now to face another big doggy.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This is bad, right?
Yes, very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Item, Panacea, Kisara.
In a bind.
And she's already gone over limit. Is this gonna be a repeat?
Probably.
Oh, we hit an 80 combo.
Docs, Bookie Docs.
You make me angry.
And she just went over limit again.
It's a bad idea.
God damn it, Kisara, you should have let me goodness first.
Haha. The fun of it, though, is...
Just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Oh, she learned Maelstrom.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
It's a literal water Kamehameha. Yeah. And burn.
Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
And burn.
Thanks for the healing. Watch your
End it.
Consider yourself finished.
Sorry, game fully froze.
Yep, game properly froze.
Don't mess around.
Ha. Item. It's heavy treats.
So I had to restart.
Hit. Haha. Oh look, more of them.
This time I've got autosave on, so at least if it happens again...
You didn't have autosave.
Nope.
Item. Lemony goodness. Ow.
You've got a whole team to rely on.
Yeah, well, maybe apart from one individual.
And strike.
Yeah, nice technique.
Ba, 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 ba. Brrr. Strike combo. Strike combo. Consider yourself barbecued.
The heavens must be smiling.
Okay, we got any loot in this room? No, no loot. Okay. Teleporter. God damn, is this just like a freaking slog straight charge through Bonanza Showdown? So it's looking like. And next we got the Lucky Bangle.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Just a level 1 Lucky Bangle. Which means it's got no extra skills. Alright, now let's take out this mantis.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, another mantis, eh?
And looks like Sora went over limit again.
Oh, yes.
No! And she just went over limit again.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back. I'll take you all on. Flare the Malachite.
This is just hilarious. The mantis hits her and just over limit.
What can you do?
There she goes again. This is just so hilarious. Touch over limit.
Sounds about right. And now touch.
Over limit.
And then a third touch.
Over limit. My turn.
And then a fifth touch.
Burn it to the ground. Knock it down. And flaming swing! Fucking Christ.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Fucking Christ, mate! Oh my god! Oh, of course, some more fucking, red women there. How's the CP looking? Let's restore CP. Oh. Take this!
Scarlet Inferno!
Going down!
Say no more.
No. You go up.
Okay. Impact cross.
Oh.
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is a lot of rooms.
Oh my.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Hat!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take this.
Ow, you damn wolf.
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Hat, hat. Get fucking down. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Kisara went over limit. And she's dropping the hammer. Bonk.
As you do.
Ew, the beast shot me with its stinger. And it's dead.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Ah, red chamomile. Oh. So far, the only fast travel has been the entrance.
Oh my.
Holy shit. Okay, I was able to slip past them. Of course, I can't slip past Wolfie there. Jingle, 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 jingle. And then this is Rare Plate. One of a kind masterpiece made by Master Craftsman. Complex calculations and fine artistry are combined to draw out its defensive potential.
I found some equipment.
Awesome.
Let me take a look at it.
I found some equipment. Let me take a look at it. Calm down, Elephant. Jeez. Alright, now to fight Fido.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Fido?
Dohalim, stop its dodging.
No.
My goodness. Burn!
To stop you dying?
Hit. Hap. Going up. Kisara goes over limit. This is not a surprise anymore. It's just become a usual thing with her now. Fido, kneel! And Kisara went over limit again.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Am I gonna get, like, a checkpoint or something that I can teleport to soon? Phoenix Cyclone!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Right, arts. Does she have a... Or was it Dohalim? I think Dohalim got it. He got the regenerate, cure, and all that shit. Touch the shiny. There's a mantis that I'm gonna juke. Juked it. Bruh.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Alright. Swing at me. Dodged. Get down.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Blueberry is native to this area.
Ooh. And Kisar dropping the hammer again.
Hammer down.
No.
Charge like that could easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop. Ignite! Look sharp! Take this! Shield and
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Oh, excuse me.
Heavy treat! Get down! No! Burn it to the ground! Come on!
Flaming pillar! Fire!
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Here's a healing
That's it. Drop it! Go on, Kisar. Drop the hammer again. Bonk. Strike.
Consider yourself finished. There you go, Alvin. It's time to end this battle. Eternal devastation. Look right, Alpha. Eternal devastation. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade. Zap.
Zappy zap.
Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Zappy zap. Elemental cape. Rare cape containing earth, water, fire, and wind astral energy. With each element requires different art formula to embed into the fabric. Oh my. Jingle, 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 jingle.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This is looking good. Try harder. Now. Sword Rain Alpha. You could use a hand. Coming through.
Just gonna do Scarlet Inferno.
Now. Scarlet Inferno. Try harder. Now. You're mine. Guardian Field. I'm ready to go.
Take out this one.
Phoenix Cyclone. Yeah. Nice technique. Rising Falcon.
Lizard. Nail!
I'll take you all on.
And there goes Kisar dropping the hammer again.
Flares of Molotov.
That, yeah. There it is. Take this. And Kisara went over limit again. Dropping the hammer again. Bonk. No.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry.
Heavy treat. And dropping the hammer again. Neo Lizard. Stop its charge.
I'll leave it to you.
Item, Panacea. And strike! And it!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Okay. Last lemony goodness. Jesus. Oh, mysterious power to restore everything. Good. Which means this is an important fight. Oh.
What do you think this place was for?
Oh.
Oh.
What the
What
hell?
the
This sleep?
fuck?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all
The
dead.
fuck?
Bro.
So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans.
A mass
who were
grave,
remade
you
and
say?
Sent to live on Renans.
Yeah.
Knowing
Shit.
that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danon, or rather Renan bodies?
Shit.
Most likely, yes.
Ah.
It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh. I think that's as good as time as any to stop it. Holy shit, because obviously this is going to be a fight.
Obviously.
And so I will thank you all for watching. Anyone checks out future, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.